See Kyle. The first things to observe in part 2 are the purple flowers. Then, admire Lord Set's many animal forms, especially the cobra. Finally, Hathor should be noticed as the primordial goddess of the earth and the grain.
The libation vase, upside down, must have been recently used, for from within it emerged a sacred cobra, flicking his forked tongue. The most unusual thing, though, was the giant flower, deep purple, which haphazardly lay across the libation vessel's top. Never saw a purple flower, or any flower for that matter, as big as that one. This flower was so huge that it barely hung there, precariously perched atop the golden vase. Where did the cobra serpent surreptitiously flick his tongue, as if, perhaps, he might have been testing the air? Damn flower, bright, luscious, dark purple in tint, was so abnormally enormous.
This painting of a purple flower is a modernist attempt to show the artistry within the apparent simplicity of nature. And, next, are modernist Terpsichore, one of the 9 muses. Wearing a red Hathor headband, as shown on a vase of ancient Hellas.
The stem of this thing almost dragged the ground. From way up in the air atop the altar and vase, where the bulb bloomed out in its violet, effulgent amazement. I had never seen a painting similar to this. What species of flower was that, I wondered? Did the Egyptians, unknown to us probably, have some sort of miraculous fertilizer?
Miracle Grow. Please use Miracle Grow for all of your gardening needs. Miracle Grow tomato plant food is an excellent source of soil minerals, a great fertilizer for many common species.
Well, forget it, I thought. I'm supposed to be studying their gods. But I didn't forget it. I later learned that the giant flower was most likely a type of Nile blue lotus. Learned that these beautiful bulbs have a horrible taste when mixed with water and allowed to sit for weeks on some dark shelf. When they deteriorate, get gushy looking, grow squiggly roots, and smell faintly bad.
A couple of weeks later, the lotus in the darkness and water had sprouted a series of waving filaments, like these green frog pads. The leaves had decayed and joined together, forming a mushy mass that floated above the spreading root system.
I also later learned that if you ingest, or down, while holding one's nostrils together, a large half-liter glass of the rotten, smelly, gelatinous sludge, there still isn't much of an effect upon you anyhow. Most likely did learn.
Holding the glass up and peeking a bit closer, it was observed that the root filaments were somewhat gooey, having their own very fine growths of tendrils. After drinking the floating sludge, The glass yet retained something of a green aura to it,